From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Leading off tonight
into the box
Miami,
now, Miguel Rojo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rojo.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 2-1 to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. The catch is made out there by Mccutchen, and that's the first out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew Mccutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
For the Phillies,
he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Mccutchen.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Rhys Hoskins would be next. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7. The second
into the box now, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 1 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitch.
Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there. Wow. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Weekly hit to third. Anderson is there. And there's 1 down now.
Batting 5th.
Striding in, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Yeah. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First offering on its way.
Dickerson.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing after
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the 2 due up. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. No luck. Over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
So digging in now, Miguel Rojo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down?
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Rojas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. In 1 count, here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Segura for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready with the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And in steps Scott Kingery. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Full count now, 3-2. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one on to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Push softly over toward the right side. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
You know, sometimes, Dero, it's a war when you're a pitcher and a bad hitting pitcher. The war is the war to try to hope that he actually hits your bat. And I think he won that war, Dero. That wasn't a very pretty swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full war like.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Brinson, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
And now Bryce Harper. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And right into the shift. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The first baseman,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And that misses 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Digging in, number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 9.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Alfaro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Caleb Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Popped up. Anderson waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. A ball and no strikes. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So bases are empty here with 2. First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
At the plate, Neil Walker. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
1-0.
And this is low, ball one. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Look out, 2-0 now.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Outside, 3-0 now. JT Realmuto waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Last at bat went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cooper has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Bases are empty here with 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a foul.
On 0-2 a fastball, and I think as a hitter right now you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
just hung in there on that one. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Number 47.
Ready for another chance. Number 47. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Marlins down quietly. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone. Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Phillies have elected to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
Gene Segura standing in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The left fielder, number 31.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half. He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Now at the plate, Scott Kingery tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. From the stretch. In the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count. And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there.
The batter, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Stepping in now, Lewis Brinson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
But the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Martin Prado.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. 3-1, here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Mccutchen is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Phillies 5. Jose Arena gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 62, Jose Urena.
In now, Scott Kingery.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. This one skied out. Under it is the right fielder. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. He has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 5-1. Up next for Miami, Brian Anderson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary. Cooper. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A ball and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Drilled to the right side. Hernandez fields it cleanly.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
In there for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Hoskins has got it, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew Mccutchen to start things out. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Phillies. Now in the box, Andrew Mccutchen, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Andrew Mccutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Brinson going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He homered back in the ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cooper looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. JT Realmuto with his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cooper is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
the first baseman, number 17.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Around second now and headed for third, and he's going to make it safely, and a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 1, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The center fielder, number 9. Lewis.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Starlin Castro will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Castro just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel.
At the plate, Miguel Rojo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed. That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Mccutchen is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And tonight's comes to an end.